Finally, I'm gonna start doing my cold calling after a long time. It's been 6 months since I left the UK. When I was in the UK, I was doing cold calling, and right now I'm kind of lazy. After moving to Bali, everything is chill, everything is cheap. I didn't really want to push myself, but I'm getting lazy. As I mentioned in my last video, if you didn't watch it, I am getting lazy and I am getting a bit chubby. I'm getting fat, which is really bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing cold calling to my Australian clients instead of the UK clients, because I don't want to have this crazy time difference between me and my clients, and I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night just to make some money. I came to Bali to have a proper and good life. So I'm going to start doing some cold callings from today. I was supposed to start cold calling from 1st of this month. Yeah, 1st of April. I'm losing track of days. So I was supposed to do cold calling from the 1st of April, and I was procrastinating really bad. And I was supposed to start cold calling 10 a.m. in the morning. Now it's 12 p.m. And I was just keep on thinking, and I'm pretty sure you guys are doing the same. I know it's kind of stressful, but you gotta do it somehow. So before actually jumping inside the cold call, I wanted to quickly share my screen. So this is my setup. This screen, we're gonna actually call the business. And in this screen, this is just a Google My Business page. As you can see, this business doesn't have a website. And I'm just gonna go inside there and copy and paste it just like this. There you go. I'm just going to copy and paste all the numbers who don't have a website. I'm just going to give them a call. And this is where we are seeing our script. I'm not going to go full on script mode. I just have this just in case if I'm stressing out, I'm going to forget what to say, which happens more often when you're just starting out. Yes, I'm good with cold calling, but I used to be good with cold calling. It's been a while, and it's the script. You can find it inside our community. So it's not just the cold calling. We have a warm network. We have cold walk-ins, cold calling, Instagram DM. So these are not just some placeholders. We have all the scripts and all the step-by-step process on how to get these clients. So if you want to make use of these, along with, we also have Facebook group outreach. So if you're struggling with the cold calling procrastination issue, which you shouldn't have, but if you want to start somewhere instead of cold calling, you can start with Instagram and Facebook. So this is what I do. I sell websites for free, and I charge them the hosting fees anywhere from $97 to $497 every single month. And the software I'm using to cold call is called Go High Level. And you can purchase a phone number for $1. It's really cheap compared to all the other services. And it's not just for cold calling. I actually deliver my services with this cold call, and I manage my other businesses inside the same platform. This is where I build websites with just one click. If you didn't watch my last video, I'll leave the link in the description. We have a new thing called AI Studio. It's like wipe coding. You just have to give the prompt, and we are gonna take the link of this Google My Business page just like this and copy this link and paste it inside the builder. And we are going to build those websites in just one click. That's just going to take us barely 1 minute. It's going to pull all the information off your clients, and the only thing you have to do is connect the domain name and make it live. That's all you have to do. And before going into the actual cold call session, this is what I actually do before my cold calling sessions, and this is what I teach my coaching members and community members to start before going on a cold calling session, to break the ice and to release the stress. This is ChatGPT. Go inside ChatGPT and click on this voice mode. There you go. Hello.
Hey, I'm right here. What's on your mind today?
So I'm gonna start doing cold calling for my web design agency, and I'm targeting Australian clients who don't have websites. So today I'm targeting roofing companies, and I want your help. I'm just gonna have a mock-up test before actually starting my actual cold calling session. So I need you to act as a roofing company owner, and I'm gonna try to pitch my services to you. So we're gonna practice this before our actual session.
I'm ready to step into character. Picture me as a busy roofing business owner in Australia. I've got jobs going on and not much time to spare. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pitch, and I'll react how I think a real owner might.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Hello?
Go. I'm right here. Whenever you're ready, we can roll into it.
Hello, is this Sydney Roofing?
Yeah, this is Sydney Roofing. Who am I speaking with?
Awesome. Sorry for calling you without an appointment, but can you give me just 20 seconds to explain why I called you today?
All right, you've got 20 seconds. I'm listening.
Cool. So since you don't have a website for your business, I actually built you a high converting roofing website totally for free. And all I ask in return is to have a look at the website. And if you like the website, you can keep the website totally for free.
That's an interesting offer. Free is always tempting. But I'm curious, what's in it for you and what happens after the free part?
So after booking a meeting with me, we can have a look at the website. If you liked it, I can deploy the website in just 1 to 2 days if you're happy with the website.
That's a quick turnaround. All right, I'd be willing to see what you can do. Why don't we set up a time to talk specifics and you can walk me through the next steps?
Absolutely. Do you have any time today or tomorrow?
I'd say that was a solid practice run. You're getting the flow. Just keep that confidence and you'll be ready for the real calls in no time.
Okay, thank you for the help.
You're welcome. Anytime you want to practice again or fine-tune anything, I'm here. Good luck with your calls.
So, it is even with the chat GPT, it's kind of stressful. But anyway, we gotta start somewhere, and this is what you should do before going inside the call. Have a test trial so that you know what to say and what not to say on the call. And even if you made a mistake, you can fix it and do the trial run all over again if you don't feel comfortable. So now we're gonna actually do the calls. So today, since it's the first day, I'm just gonna do 5 to 10 calls just to get back into the game. I'm not gonna do too much today. And since it's Easter Monday, it's a holiday, and I didn't want to push it another day. I've been pushing it for a whole week now instead of starting from the first of month. So I've already copied the number, and here it goes. I'm gonna give them a call.
Hi, this is Goutham.
Hello, is this Sydney Roofing?
Yes, this is. How can I help you?
Is there any chance I'm talking with a business owner?
May I know the reason why?
So, I know I'm calling you without an appointment, but can you give me like 20 seconds to explain why I called you? Okay, that's the first call. That's the gatekeeper. And yeah, today is just to have 5 to 10 calls. That's it. It feels bad. Okay, next call. Hello. Okay, we're kind of having a bad day. The first day, and that this will happen. This is normal. Don't lose hope.
Advise that the number you have called is currently switched off or unavailable. Please call again later. OIN.
Damn it. I just wanted to try. This is my third call. Today is Easter holiday, so doesn't make any sense for expecting the clients to pick up their phone. But anyway, I don't want to procrastinate, so I called 3 businesses, 2 more to go. If no one picked up, it's fine. Today is just a trial run. And when you're starting to call, don't go inside the session thinking about, I need to get a booking, I need to get people to answer the call. The first day, just go in a mindset where I don't care about anything. I'm just gonna call. If people don't pick up, and even if people hang up, it's not personal. They don't know me, I don't know them. Who cares? Just call the next business and keep on going. And again, I'm just gonna go 2 more. And yeah, I'm gonna start calling 50 to 70 businesses from tomorrow. From tomorrow, it's gonna be full packed action. And I need to figure out which number is mobile number and which number is landline number. I knew how it works in the UK, but in Australia, it's totally different game. The main reason I'm saying this is because when you're calling mobile number, most of the time, 90% of the time, you're connecting with actual business owner. Instead of like what happened now, it's going to connect with the gatekeeper, which we don't really want. And yeah, we're going to call another business. Let's go.
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the time, please record.
Damn it. I should have started tomorrow, man. So this is going to be my last call. I knew it's going to happen. It's first day and I'm starting on a hard mode, which is a Easter holiday. People are not going to pick up the phone. But anyway, I just wanted to break the ice. So when I'm starting tomorrow, I will not again do the trial run. I'm just going to go with the main game. I'm going to start calling 50 to 70 calls every single day from tomorrow. So yeah, today is a trial run. I don't care anymore. Just click the number. Hope it connects. Now, tough luck. It didn't even connect. And I hope you got some values out of this video. And this is how it actually goes. All the videos you're seeing on YouTube, people booking all the calls they're making, they're only showing the calls which is actually going good. I'm the only guy on YouTube with the web design offer who's showing all the stuff, all the rejection with the non-pickup. And even if they pick up, you ended up talking to the gatekeeper, which is a waste of time. And sometimes you even book a call with the clients and the client won't show up. So by the end of the day, it's just a number game. The more calls you make, the more booked meetings you have. The more booked meetings you have, the more clients show up. The more clients you show up, you can actually sell your services and close some of those clients. So it's going to be like 100 calls, maybe 5 bookings, maybe 3 to 2 show-ups, and 1 close. So it's not like that horrible. That's the worst case scenario. If I was doing cold calling in the UK and I was doing 50 calls and I was booking 5 booked meetings and 3 of them show up and I closed 2 clients. So it's going to be good. It was just a trial run, and I would suggest you to do the same. Have this trial run. Don't go inside the cold calling session with thinking about, I need to do this, I need to do that. Don't put too much stress on yourself before going inside this cold calling sessions. Cold calling itself is a stressful situation where you don't need more stress. And I hope you got some value out of this video. From tomorrow, I am going to call 50 businesses to book more meetings and close more clients. I am sure of it, and you're going to watch it. So if you don't want to miss those cold calling videos, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in another cold calling session. Peace.